Welcome back to Review Remedy, the podcast where we help you make smarter healthcare decisions with trusted insights from ScoreDoc. Let's do something together. Open Google and type dentist in Watsonville, California. Go ahead. What do you see? A map filled with dental clinics, pages of search results, hundreds of patient reviews. Every clinic talks about experienced dentists. Every website promises compassionate care. 5 minutes later, you're probably no closer to choosing a dentist than when you started. That's the problem we're solving today. Instead of asking you to compare dozens of clinics on your own, we've taken ScoreDoc's research and narrowed it down to 3 dental clinics that deserve your attention. But more importantly, we'll help you understand which clinic may be the best fit for your specific needs. Because choosing a dentist shouldn't depend on who has the flashiest website or the most reviews. It should depend on the care you need and the experience you're looking for. So today, we're exploring ScoreDoc's 3 best dental clinics in and around Watsonville, California for 2026. As always, this episode is for educational purposes only and should not replace professional dental advice.
Exactly. A ranking is helpful, but understanding why a clinic made that list is even more valuable. So instead of simply counting from 1 to 3, let's look at these clinics the way a patient would. Are you looking for routine preventive care? Do you need a specialist, or are you searching for a family dentist you'll continue visiting for years? Let's find out.
We'll begin with Watsonville Dental Wellness Center. If your goal is finding a practice that focuses on long-term oral health, this is an excellent place to begin your research. Think about the appointments most of us should be keeping every 6 months: cleanings, routine exams, preventive care, and catching small problems before they become expensive ones. If you're new to Watsonville, or simply looking for a dentist you can build a long-term relationship with, a wellness-focused practice is often a smart starting point. Here's something worth remembering. The best dental visit is usually the one that prevents the next big dental problem.
Now let's talk about Watsonville Endodontics. This clinic serves a very different purpose. If your dentist has ever mentioned that you might need a root canal, or you've been dealing with persistent tooth pain, sensitivity, or an infection deep inside the tooth, this is exactly the kind of specialist you would typically be referred to. And here's a common misconception. A root canal isn't about losing a tooth. It's actually about saving your natural tooth whenever possible. So if your needs go beyond routine dental care, knowing there's a trusted endodontic practice nearby can provide a lot of peace of mind.
Our third featured clinic is Watsonville Family Dental. As the name suggests, this practice is especially worth considering if you're looking after more than just your own smile. Families often prefer having one dental home where children, parents, and even grandparents can receive care. It makes scheduling easier, keeps everyone's dental records together, and helps children become comfortable seeing familiar faces over time. If you're raising a family in Watsonville or the surrounding communities, that's a practical advantage that's easy to appreciate.
So how do you choose between these 3 excellent clinics? Instead of asking, which one is number 1? Ask yourself, what do I actually need? If you're focused on prevention and regular dental health, start by researching Watsonville Dental Wellness Center. If you've been referred for specialized treatment like a root canal or are experiencing severe tooth pain, Watsonville Endodontics is the obvious place to learn more. And if you're searching for a long-term dental home for your household, Watsonville Family Dental is well worth exploring. Sometimes narrowing your choices isn't about rankings. It's about matching the clinic to your situation.
Here's one final thought. Most people only think about their dentist when something starts hurting. But the reality is, good dental care is preventive. It's about avoiding pain, not reacting to it. Choosing a dentist you trust today can save you time, money, and unnecessary stress years down the road. If today's episode helped narrow your search, the next step is simple. Visit the complete ScoreDoc guide, where you'll find detailed provider profiles, patient reviews, and additional information about each clinic we've discussed today. The link is available in the show notes.
Finding the right dentist doesn't have to be overwhelming. Sometimes all you need is a trusted place to start. And hopefully today's conversation has given you exactly that.
Thanks for joining us for another episode of Review Remedy. We'll be back soon with another healthcare guide to help you make informed decisions with confidence. Until then, stay informed, keep smiling, and remember, the best healthcare decisions begin with the right information.